great battles out of these two. Next on the show,
Nolan Walters.
Nolan Walters is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Steve Finley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steve Finley is the second out of the opening frame. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Ripken comes up with it. 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Fielder Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Corey Seager.
Throw over to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Finley is going to have room out there as he digging in now. Brooks Robinson. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you should.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, number 17. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. He got him. Lively fastball that. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Nope. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. He's set. Here it comes. Blake Snell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. So stepping in, Warren Spahn, 9-1-2 due up.
Warren Spahn.
Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Nolan Walters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Karros will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Number 17 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Zobrist. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Finley will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Cal Ripken goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Steve Finley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike two.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation.
Second baseman Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Dozier is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out. So striding in, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Finley on the move. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Standing in, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman Brooks Robinson.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Ben Zobrist is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
D-Rock.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Here's the pitch.
17.
Number 17 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Lorenzo
Into the windup
Cain.
and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In now, Blake Snell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ramirez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hit to short. Ripken gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Warren Spahn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Warren Spahn.
And he swings through a fastball. And doesn't catch up. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Riding in once again, Nolan Walters. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging into
The first baseman, Eric Carroll.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now a long throw to third. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in once again, Steve Finley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hamilton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brooks Robinson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Ripken has it. A quick out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pretty routine out there for Finley, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Payoff pitch one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in and ready.
Number 17.
Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch here. With one man gone.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The pitch.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hitting.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. He makes the play. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the
pitching. Sean.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Check swing grounder to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Zobrist. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Walters. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a fastball's in there. For strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate. Now, Sean Doolittle. And he's getting his first plate. Victor Martinez. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the
now batting, pitcher Carl Edwards.
Kyle Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a step off. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Another one sent foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another 0-2 coming. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Maryland.
Steve Finley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman Brian Dozier.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Brooks Robinson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken ranges to his left, and a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a drive sent out to deep left center field. Is it high enough to get over the monster? It is. Gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jansen comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist going back, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back.
Please.
Zach Britton takes over. Over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Hanley Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Number 17 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.